Dewalt versus Milwaukee equals win for us. What's up, everybody? My name is Clint. Welcome to the Tool Review Zone channel. You know me, but I'm glad you're back again because Dewalt and Milwaukee Tool both release new tools on the same day. So you got three major players that have been releasing tools pretty much nonstop. Dewalt, glad to see it. Milwaukee, they have been, and Ryobi, they have been. Three tool companies basically just dominating the market. Makita, where you at? All right, so first we're going to look at Milwaukee, then we're going to go to Dewalt, back to Milwaukee, back to Dewalt. Here's the thing. This is the brand new fence stapler. Now, I know this is sort of like a niche product type of deal, but this thing looks like a freaking monster. 100% battery powered. They got this 3.0 high output battery on this thing. And let's talk about some of the specs here. And I'll give you the price and then we'll move it over to Dewalt. But this is brand new, just released today. Oh, you be a gnarly looking muffa. Okay, so here's what we got here. It's the M18 Fuel Utility Fencing Stapler. 6 times faster than manually stapling. You got utility pull and fencing post materials. This is what it's for. Easiest way to staple, eliminates the repetitive swinging of a hammer, which I know I would probably get tired. All day runtime, up to 600 staples per charge on an M18 red lithium high output 3.0 battery. And it's trade focused. Like I said, it's a niche product. Not everybody's going to use this, but if you are installing a lot of fences, and then this is great. If not, then skip it to the next tool, or you could sit there and watch this entire thing because, you know, retention rate helps. Okay, so Milwaukee 9-gauge staples. They came out with their own. Let me show them to you. All right, these things look pretty awesome. Yes, Milwaukee came out with their own staples, and that's pretty nice, so you don't have to go to a different brand and hopefully they carry whatever you are looking for. But what we're looking at here is the hot dip galvanized, so you don't have to worry about corrosion of these things. Barbed and coated delivers stapled legs, increased holding power. Okay, you can see those down there, which look pretty cool. All right, and then diamond crown design accommodates larger wire sizes and small plastic moldings. Now, here's the thing. The lengths that you can buy, lengths that you can buy is available in 3 different sizes. 1.5, you got 1 3/4, and then 2-inch. So Milwaukee's coming out with 1.5 up to 2-inch for these staples, and only compatible with the M18 Fuel Utility Fencing Stapler. So these will only work in that stapler from Milwaukee. Now, I do want to let you know there are no prices for these as of yet. There will be more material sent closer to the launch date. I don't even have a release date for this specific Milwaukee IA tool. I will tell you that they are being shown at the NECA NECA trade show starting today, and they wanted to put everybody else on notice that is a subscriber to this channel. So once I get more information on this tool, I'll let you know. But let's move it over to Dewalt now. All right, the newer tools from Dewalt, they're very similar, but they have different model numbers. Let's take a look at what we're looking at here. The new Dewalt Atomic Compact Series 20-volt max, new impact drivers and wrenches. So here's the model numbers. I'm going to show you the prices. I do have the prices here, but we're looking at the 20-volt max, 1/4-inch 3-speed impact driver, which is right here. We got the 1/2-inch wrench with hog ring anvil. Right here is the model number. The 20-volt max 1/2-inch impact wrench with detent pin anvil. Right here is the model number. And the 3/8-inch impact wrench with hog ring anvil. That is the model number right here. All right, here's the kit right here. And again, I will put a link in the description below for all this stuff here. This is the new 1/4-inch cordless 3-speed impact driver. And this is going to look very familiar to you because to me, this looks just like the Milwaukee Stubby. I mean, almost exactly like it. But you're looking at 3250 RPM for this and 1825 for the torque on this. And it's the inch-pounds of torque. So 3250 for the RPM, 1825 for the inch-pound of torque. That's with the 5AH battery. This right here is the new 20-volt max 1/2-inch cordless impact wrench with hog ring. And you're looking at 300 foot-pounds of max fastening torque and 450 foot-pounds of max breakaway torque. That's pretty good for this size. Again, looks just like the Milwaukee Stubby, so it kind of makes you wonder, you know, what's going on here. But long story short, this is new. Let's go to the next one. So this one is a little bit different, basically the same specs, but you got the detent pin on the anvil, and this is tool only right here. And we can just go to a different picture right here and we can open it up and you can see that, you know, it's a little bit smaller, a little bit more compact, which is nice. A lot of people like that. And you do have the LED lights on that. And so let's go to the next one. And last but not least, on the Dewalt, you're looking at 3/8-inch cordless impact wrench with the hog ring anvil. You're looking at 300 foot-pounds of max fastening torque and 450 foot-pounds of max breakaway torque. So basically the same thing, just a different size anvil. And let's see if we got a different picture here, and you know, nothing great, but we do have in a tighter area, looks like a mechanic's working on something. So those are the Dewalts. Let's look at the prices real quick. So the information you're looking for price-wise anyway is right here. You can see those model numbers and it tells you exactly what it is, and it tells you the prices of these. And again, I'll leave a link in the description below for these tools, but you can see that's what they're looking at. What's the most expensive? Includes a tool, two 20-volt max 5Ah batteries, oil-resistant batteries, charger kit, bag, and belt clip. So $4.99. But then the cheapest is just the Atomic Compact Series. It's just a tool only, 20-volt max, 1/4 inch, 3-speed impact driver, and that's a bare tool. So different prices. You know, it's up to what you want to buy. If you already have the batteries, maybe you don't need the batteries. If you already have a charger, you might not need the charger. So you just want to go with the bare tool, but at least they offer that, and that is a good thing. Let's move it back to Milwaukee. Now the Milwaukee as well, the first one I told you was more of a niche product, and so is this. This is more for like linemen or people working outdoors at night. This is a remote control M18 Lite, and this thing is not cheap, but it's pretty expensive. Let's take a look at the specs. I'll show you a couple pictures here, and you can see it's working out in the rain, y'all. So, I mean, you know, it's weather resistant. So that's real nice, and it is one key compatible as well. So let's go to the next here, and you can see there is a remote that allows you to adjust. So if you are up on your bucket or your lift or whatever you're doing, you know, maybe you're working, I don't know, I don't think maybe a lot of lumberjacks are out there cutting trees at night, but linemen definitely, utility workers definitely, you can adjust that light and pretty much bring it where you want to bring it. There you go. There's the lineman right there. He's up there. He's looking at, I don't know what all this stuff is. His electrical lines. It's very scary to me. I don't like all that stuff. I don't like heights. I don't like electricity. I don't like any of it. But here you see, you got the battery, you got the remote, you got the bag. You can buy this in a kit, and I believe you can buy this tool only. So this is pretty cool if you are in that niche. But again, it is one key. Now, I want to show you prices, and let me just scroll through a couple more pictures. Let me show you the prices because it's not cheap. All right, what do we got here? And I'm not going to read through this whole thing. I'll just scroll down slowly and you can read it. And I'll read you some of the specs that you really probably want to know. But launch date is November 2021. And right here, you can see it is like a spotlight, 3.5 hours on high and up to 12 hours on low. So you do have two switches. You got the high and the low, and again, everything's remote, which is pretty cool. I think a lot of people might like this that are in this field. Spot mode produces up to 1,250 yards of beam distance and offers 3.5 hours of runtime when mounted to the M18 base to spot small connections on poles at night. So the flood mode provides 4,250 lumens of visibility over a larger area, and again, 3.5 hours. Now, you probably want to know price-wise, what are we looking at here? And again, you can read down through all this. I'll leave this up here for a second. Just pause the video if you want. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. The utility remote control searchlight kit. You're looking at $1,149. Not cheap. Utility remote control searchlight by itself, without the batteries and all the stuff. So you got the includes a 2123 utility remote control searchlight head, 12 volt DC permanent base, and remote control. So no batteries. You know, I would say this is probably the best deal at $749 because I'm guessing you probably already have some Milwaukee IA batteries. And then the M18 utility remote control searchlight. Again, here's the model number. $949. That's what it comes with. The dash mount, the lanyard, you know, contractor bag. And then down here, the M18 utility remote control searchlight portable base with carry bag. And that's just the base. And the carry bag includes the M18 right here, the portable base, $379. So it depends on what you want to spend and what you need. But somebody that's out in the field, I would imagine, would probably really like something like that. And it is weather resistant, so that is good. But I am leaving this up here. You can take a look at the stuff. But more of a niche product when it comes to Milwaukee, but it's nice. You know, they are known for electrical and linemen and tradesmen and all that good stuff. So good to see that. And on the other hand, you got the Dewalt that is going for more of the mechanics right now. And you have the impact drivers and the impact wrenches, which again look an awful lot like stubby. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm guessing that, you know, people in the Dewalt trades or people that own the Dewalt tools for their trade like to see this stuff, because Milwaukee has really been pushing out a lot of tools. And Dewalt almost seems like they're playing catch up, but at least they're coming out with stuff. And that is fine with me. As long as they're coming out with new tools, I'm happy about it. So I want to know what you think. Those are some new Milwaukee IA and Dewalt tools. I want to know what you think. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Are you excited about these? Are you going to check them out? I'll also leave a link in the description below for you to check these out. Also, if this video is helped in any sort of way, please don't forget to smash that like button. Appreciate it. I always appreciate stopping by with that. We'll be back with more videos soon.